Hello everyone, welcome back to another session with Educatus, and today we'll be discussing about breast milk, the different phases of breast milk. Myself Manjishta Chatterjee, stay tuned for more videos on nutrition and nutrition related topics. So let us first discuss the different stages of breast milk. So what happens at the birth of the child? The first secretion from the mother's breast is a yellow colored fluid which is known as colostrum. And this colostrum is also termed as liquid gold. Now, why it is called or why it is termed as liquid gold, we will discuss that in the further slides. Now, this lasts for around 2 to 5 days after birth, and the volume is very less. It is about 40 ml, not more than that. The difference of breast milk secretion between colostrum and the mature milk has the place of the transitional milk. Now this transitional milk is the milk in between colostrum, which is dark yellow colored, and mature milk. This mature milk is again divided into two parts, which we'll be again discussing. And in between these two phases, we have the transitional milk. From the name, you can understand that it is the transition from one phase of breast milk to another phase. Now, this transitional milk is they can last for about 2 to 4 weeks after birth, and after that the child receives the mature milk from the breast in the form of two types. One is the fore milk, that is secreted at first of the mature milk or the first half of the mature milk, and then the hind milk or at the end of during the end of the mature milk. This depends on the mother's capacity of secretion of the breast milk. It can last till days, months, or even years till the involutional milk or the weaning process. Involutional milk means when the mother stops secreting the breast milk and the child weans towards the natural food or the normal diet of the daily diet of the child. So if we just see the color, these are the color, different color. The colostrum is generally yellow or orange. Transitional milk, as I said, it changes or changes from yellow to white. Mature milk is again two part, or it is divided into two part. One is the fore milk, which is clear, all light blue in color. Blue means it actually shows the bottle's reflection, transparent kind, and hind milk, which is white or cream color. Now, certain kind of diet or certain kind of medication can also result in the change in color of the mother's milk, but it is not like we should not be very uh, tensed about the color. But yes, if a color if there is brown kind of a color or a black kind of a color is coming, which indicates that it has blood with it, or black means there is kind of infection in the body, then definitely the mother should visit the doctor before giving the milk to the child. But if the color is pinkish, bluish, even greenish, that can result due to the effect of the diet or change in the diet. Now over here I'm showing you the color change of a real breast milk in the different days, like around 3 days which is colostrum, 5 days which is again colostrum and a mix of transitional milk. Over here you can see it is a bit more yellowish than the 6th day one. It is slightly whitish, and this 25 days it is whitish light, and it is more of a mature milk. Now, why colostrum is termed as liquid gold? Because it contains antibodies and also living immune cell, which basically help to fight the different diseases that the child can be affected with. So we can say in one word that it is the baby's first dose of natural vaccine. Okay. So in short, what are the benefits of colostrum? It is definitely rich in protein. The fat content is less than mature milk because it is rich in higher in protein. So it will definitely help in the bodybuilding part. It is rich in, though fat content is lower, but the essential fatty acid like the arachidonic acid and the DHA, the docosahexaenoic acid, that amount of essential fatty acid is higher, which is actually good for the baby's brain development too. More amount of vitamin A and vitamin K which is required. Concentration of lactose is less. Levels of niacin, pantothenic, biotin and riboflavin are low, but whatever amount is necessary for that 1 or 2 days, it is there. Vitamin C is almost similar to that of the mature milk. I have discussed a lot about vitamin C and how to increase that. Zinc content is 20 milligram per liter, which is much higher than that of the mature milk, which is about 2.6 milligram per liter. So this is the nutritional benefits of the colostrum. Now, what are the other benefits like immune system support? What does it do? It helps it protects the GI tract of the child by fighting against the harmful toxin which is actually penetrating the gut microflora of the child. And after that also, it also contains immunoglobulins which protects the GI tract and support the immune system. Okay, so definitely we can say that the colostrum's antibody level is higher than that of cow's milk. So we can give definitely exclusive breastfeeding, and colostrum feeding is very much required. Now, how it is helping the gut health and how it is helping the microbiome by increasing the nutrient absorption, by increasing the surface area of the intestinal lining. If there is any chance of permeability, to stop that thing, that means by stop leaking, by increasing the growth factors, hormones which help the gut microflora to function. Okay, and also the immunoglobulins, they, as I told you in this point, that they help the immune function of the gut, and also they nourish the friendly bacteria. So as we all of us know that we have both good and bad bacteria, so colostrum help to build that good bacteria, and also it maintains the gut integrity. It is a natural source of telomerase which helps to slow down the aging process of the DNA. So the baby has just born. So aging process will delay the lifestyle, right? So that is not required. So that is there. It also contains lactoferrin, which is an iron binding protein we know, and it also has some antimicrobial properties which help to maintain the skins remain healthy. So colostrum is that's why termed as the liquid gold, and colostrum is must. Coming to the transitional milk or transition milk, which is secreted from the during the next 2 weeks, the quantity of the milk increases definitely, but the immunoglobulin and the protein quantity decreases, where the sugar and the fat quantity increases. Okay, but if we continue the exclusive breastfeeding, the infection leading to neonatal death is minimized, and also the need of the baby, the nutrient needs of the baby is also helped by the transition milk throughout the exclusive breastfeeding period. Coming to the foremilk and the hind milk, that is the two types of milk of the matured milk. So first is foremilk. It is watery, as you can see from the picture. It is a real picture. It is watery. It has low levels of fats, high levels of lactose, proteins, vitamins and minerals. And hind milk is much more whiter because it has much more fat, which makes it look whiter, and it supplies more energy. The extra fat which is there, it makes the milk looks whiter, and it also supplies the extra energy, because hind milk, it is required towards the end of the 6 months, right? So during that time, the energy requirement increases of the baby. To meet that demand, the hind milk, it is richer in fat, which support the energy demand of the child. So in a nutshell, if we can see the variation of the nutrients in composition, so the fat content is this much, protein content is this much, and lactose content is higher in case of colostrum, that means the carbohydrate. In mature milk, for milk, the lactose is so higher, the protein is lesser compared to the colostrum. Here the protein is very high, and the fat content is more in for milk, uh, lesser in for milk and more in hind milk, because it helps to gain the energy, it helps to support the energy. So I hope you understood the different phases of breast milk. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and put the bell icon for more notifications on the updates. That's all. Thank you.